Well, what a start to the day. I've been up since about 11:30 PM last night, right through to now, which is 9:38 precisely. And now I've got to do a full day's work. Reason being is my little boy had some bug, so he was like throwing up all night. That's great fun cleaning up, I tell you. Holding a little tiny infant on your hands and then having him chunder all over you. So I had that, obviously. And then to top it all, the wife started to get ill in the morning as well. Whether it's the same bug, I don't know. So far I'm feeling okay, just exhausted. But I've got to get into work for some meeting we're having, which is semi-important. Usually I'll just call in sick and say, nah, sorry, I can't make it, you know. So in theory I'm supposed to be in central London, which is about 20 miles away, in about 20 minutes. That's a mile a minute. So that obviously isn't going to happen. Oh, go on, you can make that, for fuck's sake. Road ahead closed. All these cones and stuff, this is where the bike race is going to be this weekend. So I'm actually riding the route of the cycle race. And so they block off all these side roads, and then it goes actually past my house, so I'll be out there again having a little look, as long as everybody's well, no one's still chundering, and cheer the bikes on as they go past. It's a day out, there'll be barbecues going, as long as the weather's good. This being England, it'll probably piss with rain. Some of you might have been wondering what happened to the game development I was working on. Unfortunately, I got busy with other tasks, so I had to shelve it for a while. I have recently picked it back up again, so I still do intend on releasing, but I can't give any firm date on it at all whatsoever. I've added a lot more features. There's a couple more I want to add. The problem is I keep designing things in it, and I keep thinking, oh, it'd be cool if you could do that, or cool if you can do this, you know. So then I stall making the levels or the actual game design because I want to add a new feature, which is becoming really annoying because nothing's actually getting finished. I keep adding new features to the game. Nothing amazing. It's just like, oh, I wish I could drag this blocks, or I should have a timed event for this sort of thing, or there should be extra points for doing this. It's just little things like that, and it's just like designing the mechanics to allow that within game sort of like delays the development, and then it also sometimes delays how things are going to work, as in how the levels are going to be designed or how the graphics have to be implemented, simply from that sort of change. So I haven't got a strict plan on the game. I know what I want it to be, and I know what I want to achieve at the end of it, but I haven't done too much forward planning. So the problem being, I have to then double back on myself. And as this is the first bit of development I've done in, I don't know, I know the last game I programmed was probably, I don't know, 20 years ago maybe. So it's quite a long time. And that one I knocked out in 8 weeks, simply because I did plan it all. I made a plan and I designed all the levels first on paper, and then it just became a matter of doing the code, designing the levels within, you know, the graphic software I was using at the time, and then that was it. It was done basically. this time round, because it's a whole new area for me, because this is an FPS, the first, the games I used to do were two-dimensional, head down sort of games like Pac-Man style and all that sort of lot. Now as this is a full FPS, it's a totally alien thing to me, and I keep finding this, I can do this, you can do that, you can add loads more extra stuff, and it's just like brilliant. But adding all that extra stuff is taking a lot of time. Just adding code so you can interact with objects like light switches and that took me a while to figure out. And but the backbones of the game virtually done. And now it's a case of actually designing the levels and stuff. Some of the code I didn't actually need in the end because I decided I wasn't going to use it. So I waited a couple of weeks on stuff like that just wasn't going to be used. Which is a bit silly, but meh. I'm learning as I go along. Yeah, hello! Look at that, £1.30.9 for petrol. Freaking expensive. Sexual healing. I watched a movie last night called Chef, and it's about a guy who gets sacked from his day job for daring to challenge the restaurant owner's menu. When someone comes along to review it, they end up slagging the chef off. We all know that feeling, don't we? When your boss says, I want it like this, and you know it's not going to work like that. So you say, well, why don't we do it this way, because I know that will work. And then the boss goes, I'm in charge, do it this way. And then it doesn't work. So who gets the blame? You do! But anyway, he disappears, ends up getting a, what do you call them, lunch truck? I don't know what you call them in this country. I don't know, like a mobile sandwich stroke burger bar. So he does that, and obviously, ends up being a success and ends up back owning his own restaurant, blah blah blah. There's a kind of cutesy little movie, and there's quite a lot of famous people in it. I was quite surprised. Don't cross down. Come on. I don't get people who do that at traffic lights. There's no one behind me. No one. So he could just wait for me to go through. And then, what's going on? He could just wait for me to go through. And then be fine with it, not an issue. Rather than, I know it wasn't that dangerous, but rather than just cut across. What the? Oh look, there's the Google car. Hello Google car. I better be on it. Right, which street are we on? Putney Hill. So guys, keep an eye out on Putney Hill, southwest. And see if you can spot me on the Google car. Cross here. Boing, 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 boing. It's 10:04. I'm about 15 minutes out, if that. Uh-oh. Bussage. There's too many buses. It's a bussage. Ah! Do you know what? I fucking forgot Putney Bridge was shut. Bollocks. Oh man, that so fucking sucks. What a doofus. And now I've got an empty red light. Fuck me. Oh, I'm just going to be mega late. The annoying thing is I haven't got time to get the GPS out. By the time I've got the GPS out and told it not to go via Putney, la la la, I'll be going on roads I don't know. So I'm going to race back this way. Oh, what a fuck up. I can't believe that. What's that? Parking warden. Boo. Oh, man. Should have followed the Harley rider. I bet he knew where he was going. That's it, isn't it? I'm going to catch every single red light now. No matter what. Meeting has been on for 10 minutes and I'm at least having to take this detour another 20 minutes out. It's like, oh, feck. Feck. I can't. Mill Hill Road, you suck. Train bridge. Ain't no fucking good, is it? I've cocked this up big time, and oh, what a tit. What a tit, what a tit, what a tit.
Got an R6 if you want to buy one.
Nah, can't afford it. Still can't afford it. When I bought this new, it was only 4. Yeah, better. They're not that bad. See ya. Those two cars both blatantly went through a red light. No two ways about it. What a bunch of cocks. What's happening is exactly what happened to me, basically. You know, Putney Bridge is shut, so people are coming roads they don't know. And it kind of blows out the water, the theory that if you don't know... Cheers, mate. If you don't know the roads you're travelling on, you pay more attention. Which is absolute rubbish. Because those people didn't know the roads they're travelling on, and they're still not paying attention. It's like, ah! Does my head in. Oh, this is useless. Why am I rushing? I'm like 25 minutes late now. It's like, fuck it. I'm still a good like 15 minutes out. It's like, shit. Then I've got to park anyway. So why bother? It's not too far a route now. All I've got to do is shoot up the Bayswater Road and I'm there. It's like, ugh. I'll say shoot. I hate this bit. Everything merges into one. You can guarantee he's wanting to come over there. I'm wanting to go over there. It's crazy. Oh, that's what was all over the road. I was worrying it was oil. A bus has popped its radiator. I'd only been 10 minutes late if I hadn't cocked up. Now it's a case of damage management. Explaining to everybody at work that I got lost. Yes, I know I ride these routes every day. But, this is going to be an interesting journey. Oh, you're kidding me. No. The other road I need to get to work's fucking closed as well. This is taking the fucking piss. The thing is, I have no idea how to get there without going down that road. Oh man. Follow the black cabs. The opposite side to where I want to be. Shoot. I want to be over there. This hasn't worked. I'm kind of going the right way. I usually say calm in all these situations, but I'm really pissed off. What really gets me is people knew I was coming this way today, and no one told me. Oh, for fuck's sake, now there's someone blocking the fucking entrance as well. This is taking a fucking piss.